Hello, tubers and tubettes. My name is David, and I live in Northern California, and I love California. I'm going to talk about a customer. Her name was Thao, and I'm not sure what nationality she is, but she could be Vietnamese, Cambodian, or Chinese, one of those. And I think maybe Vietnamese or Cambodian. But anyway, I just gave her an estimate. It started out at $111,000 for a pool spa combination. And I could tell that she was either not into it or she was kind of like in a rush or whatever. So I didn't go through, I kind of gear it so whatever I think about the person, where they're coming from, she could have been in a rush. I mean, she actually looked at her watch while she was talking to me. So I pick up on those things, and I kind of made it a short version, and I did tell her it was going to be 15 to 20 minutes, so we went through it pretty quick. Now, their house is going to be done in 2 weeks. And so somebody else had designed a pool for them, and the pool they designed was like 20 by 40. I'm like, 20 by 40? I mean, that's like an apartment-sized pool. Are you going to have an apartment, or what? How come it's so big? She goes, I don't know. That's just what the guy was telling me. That would be nice. I go, yeah, it would be really nice if you had an apartment. Average pool is 30 by 15. Her yard is bigger than average. So I said, you might make it 36 by 18. Whatever the length is, usually the width is going to be half. So I think she did like that. Her husband wasn't too keen. I didn't get to talk to him too much. I guess he's a professional chef, which is kind of interesting. As soon as he got home, when I was doing the design, he didn't even sit down. He just started cooking. So, I don't know. They want a pool. They want the design. They want a really good price. But, not into sitting down and being sold. So I kind of picked up on that. So I kind of made it more lighter. And I can always tell when I'm done with my presentation stuff, I start packing everything up, and then she's asking me more questions, so that was good. And I was kind of showing her other options, like if she didn't have a spa, in her case it could save her about $24,000, which is a lot. If she didn't have the extra concrete that she had and just went with our 500 square feet that's included, I mean, she would have saved $7,700. So there's two places right there. That's $32,000 you could save just right in those two items. So there were places for her to be able to take it down and still have a very, very nice pool. So I like to be salesman-y, but in a non-sales way. I don't sign people up on this appointment. I don't even bring a contract. I don't even have a way to sign anybody up. And I tell them that when I come there. So I know that sometimes they're going to expect to be sold or expect to be closed. But I just don't do that because it doesn't work on me. If somebody tries to give me high pressure. So I don't give them any high pressure either. So anyway, her husband wasn't there. She was there. She liked the price after we took the spa and the concrete off of there. She's going to have to spend a little time, figuring out what, get this to be able to bid apples for apples. But I think if she does do that, she'll see that our price is a really good price with all the upgraded equipment and stuff. So most of the time, I think people are not really knowledgeable enough to really figure out the estimates as to what we're including and what other companies are not including. I mean, a lot of them, they're just going to go for the lowest price. That's why I have to spend some time creating value and value in really important things like variable speed pumps. That will save you a lot of money and energy. So it does cost a little bit more up front, but it will save you money in the long run. So that's the kind of stuff, I have to somehow be able to get it into that conversation. In fact, this time we didn't even go in the house. She's a little nervous about her house. Last time I went, I took my shoes off, and I told her, oh no, I'm Japanese American. I'm used to taking my shoes off all the time, which I am. I do take my shoes off in my house. But this time we didn't even go in the house. We just did it in the garage. And she's like, well, do you need to have a table or something? I go, we could just use that cardboard box, or I could use the top of the garbage can, or I could use the back of my trunk. I've done it in all those places over the years. So we don't need to sit down and go through it. So anyway, it'll be interesting to see, you know, if I get that pool. And I told her, you know, feel free to give me a call if you have any questions, or you're trying to compare, you know, apples to apples. And I think because of my low pressure sales techniques, that people do call me up, you know, when they're getting closer to it. So anyway, I just want to let you guys know what happened at this appointment. Now I'm on my way to Urban Jack's to go get a salad for my wife, and she's ordering a salad for me too. So we're in a little town called Elk Grove is where I have the appointment. So Urban Jack's is a restaurant up here that they make excellent salads. So I'm on my way to Urban Jack's to get a salad so that I can we'll eat it at home. So anyway, thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate the time that you spend with us, and have a great day.